Hey, this is Corey Clement of the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions, and you're watching Mutt Force with director and Trumpetmonkey. Stay frosty and fly, Eagles, fly.
What's cooking, Governor? We've got a proper English accents on over here.
Hello.
Hello.
You having a go?
Having a go, me nan?
You what, mate?
You what, mate? You what? Halloween special.
Woo! I look like an actual boy. That worries me a little bit.
But a sweet, soft, beautiful-faced boy.
Just how he likes them.
Love potions, eh? Yeah, they really do work. Then again, the way we hear it, sis, you're doing just fine on your own.
Crazy to know who I am, aren't you? All right, I'll show you.
Go! Here we go, guys.
What's up, guys? Happy Halloween show.
She's taking over. She's been here for 4 seconds. I do the intros, damn it!
I don't care.
Wait.
Pretty good at it.
Who said that? Who said that?
What's up, guys? It's the director, the Mrs. Director, and the Trumpetmonkey, and the Mrs. Trumpetmonkey.
Hey.
Hello. We're Fred and George.
Or George and Fred. I don't know.
I'm Fred.
Yeah, I think there was
You're
an
George.
argument earlier who was who.
And we're here on our Halloween special. I mean,
What's up?
if it wasn't self-evident enough. Okay, guys, we got to go around the room and explain the costumes. What was the inspiration to the Weasley twins besides Trumpetmonkey's secret lust for younger men, ginger men?
Who are directly related to him.
That's it. Younger men who are directly related. No, same-aged men that are directly related to, and also gender fluid and ginger. And we are filming on location, darling, are we not?
Yes.
Live from Hogwarts, which is actually Hogwarts is in. Oh, there's a familiar. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we had another guest on the couch who turned into a dog. So we're filming live on location in Hogwarts, which is actually in Europe.
Yes, with Sirius Black.
With Sirius Black, the dog.
Oh, okay. All right. Lots of fun to be had at Remedial Hogwarts with Trumpetmonkey and Mrs. Trumpetmonkey. And guys, it's an exciting week. It's an exciting. Wait. We had to go around the room, so we got the Weasley twins. We got Mrs. Director. Sure. We decided to go all out on the couple's costume this year.
Yes,
so
it has nothing to do with each other.
Well, there's a universe that exists somewhere where the Invisible Man could maybe shack up with
Freya from the Norsemen.
For those of you guys who don't know the Norsemen, it is not Vikings. It is the parody of the Vikings. We really like to dig deep into the Nether Realm,
the dream world of magic,
to find the inspiration for different costumes. But just get in the frame a little bit, show off the costume a little bit. There you go.
So like
a tiny scoot.
Scoot, and of course, no Viking is complete.
Now, the show is based around the brand new promo, Most Feared, but also to feature our hot wives, women on the show for the views. And so far, I feel it may be working, and if not, we are incredibly vain, and we deserve to be unsubscribed by. So Trumpetmonkey, what Most Feared just dropped, and we got a lot of stuff to go over. What are your thoughts on
it? It did, my friend. And actually, it's not at all a complicated promo at all whatsoever. In fact, we took some notes here, and we can help a little bit. Look, everything is written down here. We've mapped out the entire promo, and it makes perfect sense. So it does, Governor.
There's a lot of things. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
It looks like there is a Mutt Guru walking the grounds. He was said to be dead.
Okay, sorry.
He was said to be dead.
There we go. Yes, Most Feared dropped. And it's pretty scary in that there's only 11 players. Agreed.
11 players so far, Trumpetmonkey.
So far, correct.
Yeah.
There has
One thing we failed to mention is that we have a special guest with us on the show today, Trumpetmonkey. Do we know? Other than the Trumpetmonkey wife and Mrs. Director, we've got.
Is it Sirius Black?
No, it's we've actually got Mutt Guru making an appearance on the show. He unfortunately has been turned into some kind of animal. But go ahead and Mutt Guru, go ahead and take a bow on camera. He's live from Estonia, looking to be on the lap of the Mrs. Trumpetmonkey. Say hi, Mutt Guru.
Oh, he's fallen asleep.
Oh, Mutt
The
Guru.
intro was too long.
The flight from the States too much for Mutt Guru. Mutt Guru, welcome
But
to
that
the
is
show.
a great segue there into I think we have some footage of Mutt Guru from earlier in the week, do we not, Director? And I believe that there was some special news that he dropped regarding a certain Director Seich.
There is that. All right, giveaway number 2. Winner for an entire set of Boss Monsters. You can turn that in for a Megatron, whatever you want to do. Director Seich. Is that right? Does that sound right? Seich? Director Seich, we are messaging you now for an entire set of Boss Monsters.
We are reacting!
We did it, dudes! We won the Megatron of Madden Daily.
Oh, that's scary good. That's a scary good win, Director. Congratulations. Amazing. One bone to pick. You made a highlight video of you winning Megatron, and all he was catching touchdowns over Raiders players. So mark my words, I will have my revenge in this life or the next, okay?
Oh, dudes, I literally could not believe my eyes, my ears, all of my senses. I've tried to hide my excitement, but I'm afraid you could see right through me.
Hey!
There was screaming this morning. That is a fact.
There was screaming in the dungeon. I ran upstairs to tell my wife and children, we won, we did it, we've got the Megatron. After much confusion, coming back downstairs to experience the greatness of Megatron on the field. Guys, Megatron is everything as advertised. There is something, what would you refer it to, Trumpetmonkey? There's something in the code when it comes to
there is something.
Megatron.
The Mutt Force Factor. He's a great card. Unfortunately, I am going to have to be a bum like everybody else and buy mine for 1,000,000 coins. But congratulations, Director. I think everybody is super happy for you, but we're also a little bit jelly hater, okay? And can you please mark that down? We're going to cut in Mr. Mackey going, no one likes a jelly hater. Okay? No one likes But guys, it wouldn't be also a Halloween special show. And I notice, Mrs. Director, you also have a wand over there as well. I believe you have a magic spell to change your surroundings over there. Is that correct? Something about revealing the greatest player in the world?
Does know one spell.
We do know one spell here on the Mutt Force, dudes. So yeah, I'm foreseeing a legend in the future for Madden 19. And we're going to reveal it now here on the show. When it comes out, we don't know. But here we go. Revelo Legendo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Whoa!
Amazing.
Our familiar is excited as well.
He knows. Curious knows.
Mutt Guru brought a friend. That's adorable. That's adorable. Guys, this promo... There's so much, Trumpetmonkey, there was so much, like, mixed emotion about this promo. So
there was.
Unfortunately, there is some bad to come with the good, but there's a lot of good. So let's cover the good to begin this show. So we're going to jump into our weekly content, guys. Here we go. Weekly content featuring Most Feared.
Ooh!
All right, boy.
I got so scared there that a little toot came out.
I thought you were gonna say you peed a little, which is what happened over here. But
All right, guys. To start with the most feared, let's jump into the most feared stuff first, and then we'll get to the weekly stuff right after. How about that?
Yes,
all right.
sir.
We're starting off with DRC, Dominique Rogers Cromartie. Obviously, the brand new Raider to the Oakland Raiders squad this season. What do you see in a DRC, Trumpet Monkey? Take a look at those stats.
Well, first of all, he's a Raider, correct, Mrs. Monkey? So he is welcome in this household.
Bias.
He's welcome in this household, okay? Which means welcome to the squad, first and foremost, DRC. What I love about this card, 110%, Fred, is that he has 91 speed, and of course he has straight out of the packaging right there, 90 man coverage, which means he's a whole lot of man, and he's going to be able to play really good defense.
I did not know that's what that meant.
That's it. So no, really nice card. Welcome to the Raider squad. Honestly, he may be replacing my Hayward. It might be happening.
I mean, the dude's fast, but the zone coverage is a little low in my opinion. But who knows? You can probably get that up. You can probably get that up to the 90 overall zone. He looks really nice. He's overall a very nice Raiders addition, especially if you're going for a Raiders themed team. Not a bad card. Not a bad card, even for a dirty, crappy Raider. Next up, we got Jimmy.
I don't know if you heard the comment there from Mrs. Monkey, but I mean, we want to make this a saucy episode. Sorry, what was that? What was that there, George?
You could give me some man coverage any day.
There we go. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Monkey are now never going to a Raiders game ever again, just in case DRC meets Mrs. Monkey.
I'm already afraid of you meeting Derek Carr.
She's already afraid of me meeting Derek Carr.
I know you will.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
It'd
Platonic
be worse
love.
if Derek Carr was a small ginger boy. Here we go, Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham. Who doesn't need a little Jimmy Graham in their life, Trumpet Monkey? Take it away.
A little Jimmy Graham, I love it as well, right? He's a little monster, 6'7". This is your high point ball red zone target right here. This guy is gonna help you score. He's your ultimate wingman. You're down in the club. It's 4 a.m. in the club. You haven't scored yet, Mrs. Monkey, right? You need a wingman who's in the red zone, help you get that girl, help you score, or that guy, whatever, or that ginger young boy, whatever you're into, right? And well, actually, in fairness, they're adults, the Weasley twins, so no inappropriate comment there. Help you get that age consensual red-headed wizard, and this is a guy to do it. And believe it or not, guys, a quick tip: there is a $5 pack. Oh my God, you disappeared! Did you see that?
I wasn't looking.
You disappeared for a moment. Oh! Ah! Did I do that? Are these things real? Are these things? Did I do that? Is this a real one? Did that? Come back! No!
Stop sending us to the scary place. Every time you put the damn wand up, we end up in some hellish fireplace-looking mother. Yeah.
When Guardian reappear. Okay, so guys, hot tip: there is a $5 pack that you can buy and get one of these boss players, right? Which we're no money spent, but when you get special content like that, I say go ahead and buy it. Director's going to show you there in the store. Go ahead and buy that pack. I actually took Jimmy Graham as my NAT from the sets, and I'm going to buy myself a DRC. So hashtag no money spent except for special packs.
Except for special packs. Especially with guys like this, man. Dude, 6'7". He's got decent speed, catching traffic, spec catch. The man's going to be beastly in the red zone. If you guys are a huge fan of Jimmy Graham or like those red zone targets, this man, Jimmy Graham, is your man. Here we go, guys. Next card up. Oh, my God, dude. Anthony Barr, the legend of Madden Ultimate Team, is back. 90 overall, Trumpet Monkey. What are you seeing in Anthony Barr card for the most fear?
Well, I mean, like, this is the ultimate sidekick for Shaz, right? Another tall, fast linebacker, great coverage stats. And actually, a lot of people subscribe to the school of thought that as well, if you're blitzing these linebackers, they don't actually go for an engagement. They go to run around the blockers. So, even if you're running 3-4, he can be an effective blitzer for you as well. Anthony Barr, sweetheart. Sorry, Fred. George.
Dear brother.
Dear brother. What do you think of Anthony Barr? Is he scary good?
Scary good.
Scary good. Rah.
Half this show is going to consist of confused spouses wondering our hype about these cards of grown men.
I think, honestly, no matter what he says, you should turn to him and be like, you know what, baby? Nobody knows the red zone like a ginger. Absolutely.
Hey!
There you go. There you go.
I was gonna say get Beastly in my red zone.
Oh! And that's a ones drop right there. One drop. Ow! These things are heavy. But also, look, I would have thought you'd like this card because his surname is your favorite place in the world.
Oh, the bar. Yes.
There you go.
Namaste. Namaste at the bar.
Namaste at the bar.
Most feared in the title. We're just gonna say Dad Joke episode number 5. Much force. Next up, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's having a poo-poo season. Yeah, but he ended up getting himself a pretty nice card here, Trumpetmonkey. What are we looking at with a Derrick Henry? I know the guy's big and large and hard to take down. So what can you expect from rostering a Derrick Henry?
Big, large, and hard to take down. Name of your sex tape director. Look, he's going to be your trucking specialist. Okay, he's going to be breaker 2-0. This is Derrick Henry driving north on I-5. How copy over? He's your trucking specialist right there. He's got a little trucking hat on. That's probably his Halloween costume is like a 1980s trucker. What do you think of that, Mrs. Monkey?
I have no comment. This is my first time on the television. Stop putting me on the spot.
I'll stop putting you on the spot. But look, trucking specialist. Name your sex tape. Okay, what do you think?
Bet you guys are the cutest human beings ever.
How the hell are we gonna get through this show?
It's my first time on the television.
I don't think we've ever been this transparent. Derrick Henry. Am
I on the telly?
It's my first time on the telly, love.
Okay, to be completely blunt, don't get Derrick Henry. Go get Eddie George. That's my thought. Yeah, go get Eddie George. All right, let's move on to the next card here. We got a Jared Goff. Okay, before we break down the stats, Mrs. Director has a little experience with this particular player. And,
I do.
It's not sexual since the whole damn show's been about the what is the experience with Jared Goff? What are your thoughts on Jared Goff, the player?
It could be sexual, but no, he is my backup quarterback of my fantasy team. So Tom Brady. I think I'm gonna start Goff this week, and I was sitting at the bar watching. I'm a bartender, so I was in the bar, waiting to get on to work, and so I turn. I have a Patriots/Vikings fan. I know it sounds weird, but his brother's a Patriots fan. He's a Vikings fan. And then over here, I have a Jets fan. And I look up, I'm like, I have like 2 minutes before the game starts. I'm like, God, I think I'm going to start Goff. And the Vikings fan next to me looks at me, he's like, are you serious over Tom Brady? You always start Tom Brady. And then another guy goes, yeah, you always start Tom Brady. And then the Jets fan looks at me and goes, you're messing up. You need to start Goff. Well, time over. Too late. Done. And that was the week that I think Goff put up like 38 points in fantasy. Oh! And Tom Brady put up like 8. So
the whole point of that entire story, guys,
every once in a while,
this hot woman right here plays fantasy. Number 1. Number 2.
Number 2. For 10 years.
Number 2, if you can't afford, let's say, a Tom Brady, maybe a Jared Goff.
Maybe a Goff is for you.
Is a good answer for your squad. Trumpetmonkey, what do you see in a Jared Goff card? What can he bring to your team?
Dude, this for me is a budget beast right here. He's got a little bit of everything. Sneaky good speed at 76. Really decent throw power and accuracy everywhere. Like really good throw accuracy everywhere. This really is like a nice little budget beast if you want to just go out and pick up a card. let's say you're running like a budget squad or you started Madden late, then straight away you can kind of lock this guy in. You don't want to do Journey. You don't want to get yourself a Wentz. This is your card right here. I like it a little bit because he's been killing it this year, a little bit disrespectful, but I expect him to get more upgrades as the year goes on.
Oh, yeah. Jared Goff, guys, he's great. The biggest thing I love about Goff is that if you're building a Rams theme team this season, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Make sure Goff is on your squad because everything surrounding him is going to bring him success.
He's literally balling on a budget. Like,
balling on a budget, Jared Goff.
Balling on a budget, Jared Goff.
There it is, guys. Jared Goff of the Los Angeles Rams. Now we're going to get to the best card in this promo. And, you know, sometimes I say this biased because obviously we're Chargers fan. Usually. But if you did the rookie premiere set this season in Madden 9 or in Madden 18, this guy may just be the best card of the entire promo for this week at least. Derwin James. Now what makes Derwin James special?
I wasn't biased at all, baby.
Who the hell saw this coming? Who the hell saw Derwin James? The best card in the promo.
And then explain yourself and then do exactly what you said. Guilty of. All right.
Self-esteem just went down.
Oh, Mrs. Director, can I ask, did Mr. Director try to convince you to change the name of all your children to separately Derwin, James, and most feared? I get the feeling.
It was all Star Wars.
It was all Star Wars. I tried to sneak Joey Bosa in there, but she sniffed that out pretty quickly.
No. That would never have happened. I love you, Bosa, but no freaking way, man.
Derwin James.
No joke, guys. No joke. This guy's 81 was freakish athletic. I remember playing a dude in head-to-head who was using his 81 as his instead of a linebacker and got one of the most crazy Odell Beckham Jr. one-handed catch lurks over me ever. This card right here is so good that I considered selling my Eric Berry. Bottom line, and by the way, he matches up with most corners as well. Once you get lockdown tier 3 on him, he's got all of the stats that you want, and to Coach Madden as well. He breaks the 90 threshold for man and for zone. He's a freak. Yeah, you're going to show him in the lineup here. This is a freaky good card, man. And 6'3", so much speed, so much strength, so much hit power. Dude, this guy is insane. Let's look at those stats there, man. Seriously, I kind of feel with the fact that 99 zone is a lie, and it is. It's well documented by everybody that I trust in the Madden community. My own eyes, yourself, Director, Gut Fox. We're not getting animations on 99 zone. It's a complete hoax right now. I honestly feel like you could just sell Barry and run with this card and have a lot of fun as well. I think it's amazing. So yeah, this for me is the best card of the promo. Even challenging in my opinion because of wide receivers dropping catches in traffic. This might be the best card in the promo, full stop.
Oh yeah. And what makes Derwin James so incredibly special is his speed, his zone coverage, his man coverage, his hit power, but most of all, the height. The reason you guys see people using Derwin James in games is because he's nice and tall and fast, which is all the ingredients you throw in the bowl to make a great user. So you bring him out in the dime, the nickel, he's not gonna be anyone you want to be thrown in the direction of.
I think Mrs. Monkey had something to whisper into the microphone right there.
Actually, I had something else to say. Very important announcement. You never told me these people are Chargers fans. I can't work like this.
Well,
these people?
He's a Chargers fan. I'm a Bears fan.
Stop Bears.
What can I say? She saw right through me, dude. I'm sorry.
Can we mark that down, please? Can you mark that? I want Dub Bears from SNL to be popped in there. Thank you very much. Mark that down.
Stop Bears.
His lordship has made a request.
Stop Bears. But I think Mrs. Monkey has something that she wants to whisper into the microphone right there. I think.
Oh, man coverage.
Yeah,
Man coverage.
Hey, I also want to float this out there in the interwebs. I look hideous as a ginger. Thank God. I mean, Mrs. Monkey, you're pulling it off. You look great as a ginger, but I am an ugly.
And it's not just because he's attracted to young ginger boys with pretty features. It's because I actually are totally pulling.
I think the brunette beard and eyebrows though.
You can take 5 minutes to put a little red eyeshadow in there and make it off.
This level of commitment, like you see what I'm dealing with. I painted freckles on my face this morning.
Wow, that's commitment. What are we working with? You guys are such rookies.
Well, just do what you have to do to try and hide the Aussie there, man. We don't. None of us here blame you, dude. We're all on that side. We're on even if it is another dirty ginger to add on top of that. Derwin James, great card.
Best card in the promo. Second only to Megatron. And people poo-pooing this promo. Like for me, that might be I can't wait to see some head-to-head play with this guy. That might be the best strong safety in the game, and he's 180K. And if not, he might be second best.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be better than Amos, right? Yep. And he's got to be as good as Barry, in my humble opinion.
Yep. I sold Barry. I played 4 or 5 games after all the solos were finished, and I got to tell you, it feels like he's stepping up where Eric Berry was stepping down. So he's a really, really nice card. But we have to move on from the Charger guys, and unfortunately, Kelvin Benjamin is stepping all over my show. Kelvin Benjamin is here just to make me upset because this is a poo-poo card. The guy, I cannot believe that Kelvin Benjamin got a card. What do you see in this card, Trumpetmonkey?
Oh man, I honestly this is a poo. Even Mrs. Monkey knows this is a poo-poo card. The only saving grace maybe in a kind of Keenan Allen way as well. The speed is terrible. So the only thing you'd be looking at is, and look, the jump isn't even that great, but the fact he is so tall, and he's a run blocker. This is like a red zone kind of target, a red zone threat guy that you know if you get him one-on-one and you want to test somebody's corners, then you can high point him and hope that he comes down with it. Again, kind of Brandon Marshall comes to mind as well. If you scroll up a bit there, he's got epic strength. See there, that's good for a wide receiver. 70 plus strength is decent for a wide receiver this year, but it's the run blocking as well that's really decent. So If you're stacked with coins and you don't want to do the thing that I'm doing, which is subbing in tight ends to block at wide receiver, which I really like to do, then what you could do is with a B-Marsh and with a Kelvin Benjamin is you can leave them in the lineup and sub them in as your run blocking wide receivers. That's kind of about it, really. But other than that, I mean,
Benjamin, all you're good for is putting your big fat body in front of people so other people can make plays. I'm really upset about. I don't know why. I am very upset about this Kelvin Benjamin card. I'm offended. I am offended.
Shaming. Shaming in 1 sentence. Very sorry.
Go ahead and at me.
Sorry, Kelvin Benjamin.
Go ahead and at me, Kelvin. I'm gonna get you on that Atkins diet when we're done with this, dude. Here we go. Next up, we got Zack Cunningham, middle linebacker for the Texans. This guy's he's got his place in some teams, but he does. Not for mine. What do you think?
Height.
Yeah, look, this is an okay card. Too slow for middle linebacker right now, unless you're running a Texans team and you're getting that +3 speed. Maybe put sprinter on him as well. If you did that, if you're running the Texans team, then this card's dope. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really nice. Just an average middle linebacker, just average, tipping the hat to a decent player in real life as well. This guy is the reason they cut Cushing, right? Yeah. The all-time tackle leader for the Texans in real life. This is this guy right here. Again, 6'3" is really nice, decent weight, just a decent card, bottom line. But again, he needs a bit more speed.
His job is a run stuffer. His job is to throw himself at the line, hoping to hit the running back. And he can do that job well. But again, coverage linebacker user, it's not going to happen. But 6'3", I think that kind of makes up for it just a little bit. But let's move on from Zack Cunningham. Next up, we got Kyle Long from
the Bears.
From the Bears. The Bears. Kyle Long, right guard for Chicago. Actually, a really decent card. Tell me about it, Trumpetmonkey. Tell me a story about Kyle Long.
Kyle Long has always been a solid card, guys. It's the crazy speed. You can get lead the way on him as well. I've got Scurf, Brandon Scurf from the Redskins. Okay, I've got the Scurf, love. All right.
That's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker. I got the Scurf. But look, this is a really, really nice card. 71 speed. Over 90 on the lead block. You can put the lead the way on him. This is giving me Pancake City. This is the pulling guard that you want. This is the fastest high-end card for God in the game right now. And again, a really good card in the promo. So I like him, man, and a great dude in real life as well. And of course, son of Raider legend Howie Long. Let's go.
Are you at all concerned about his strength?
Nah, because strength doesn't really matter this year. We know that. It's all to do with a combination of speed, weight, and strength. And he's big enough and fast enough and just strong enough to get what you want. And I say, you spend the lead the way on this guy, guys. You spend it without a doubt. And he's like really solid stats. Like in terms of like comparing to Scurf, like he matches up perfectly. So like if you don't have Scurf and you want a good option here, and again, another affordable card. So this is why this promo is good. Under 200K for a really great right guard.
What did you say? You said I caught the Scurf from Long, and it itches. What are you trying to tell me?
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Deal breaker.
All right. Kyle Long caught the Scurf. All your loved ones. Next up, we got Calais Campbell of the Jaguars. I tell you what, man. If you're making a Jaguars team this year, you are freaking set, man. Calais Campbell, Trumpetmonkey, break it down.
Power up as well. Power up card, yeah. Scroll down there. We got a power up on Calais, don't we? I think we do.
Yeah, for sure.
Breaker.
Yeah, we're sure we have a power up.
Yeah, I just saw that. Power up card. Calais Campbell has the beautiful, the deepest voice in the NFL. Yeah, right.
Straight to the ovaries.
Straight. Oh my God! Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that?
What?
That voice goes straight to the ovaries.
It does. It gets things moving.
Calais Campbell.
It was a mistake to bring our women on this show, not because they're not good on camera, but because there's hidden feelings.
Let's bring Mr. and Mrs. Monkey and Director onto the show to look at like really big, beautiful, strong, athletic men.
Yes. You wanted it to get real? It's getting real.
It's getting real. What I love about Calais Campbell
work out after the show, man, or something.
Yeah, that's it. Man, Director and I are joining the gym after this. I like that after he's done playing in the NFL though, Calais Campbell is literally going to be the voice of Arby's. Arby's, we have the meat. It's gonna be him, okay? Power up card, really good finesse move, really good block shed. And Calais Campbell cards do play well. He's just, I don't know, it's like a Terminator. He just keeps coming. If you scroll down, yeah.
Yep.
Settle down. I want to see his traits. I think he has high motor,
What
okay?
she said, sorry, I had to get in there with that.
He's got a high motor.
Very dirty women. Oh my God.
What she said.
Look at the moves there. He's a trait god, guys. He's a trait god right there. He's got that high motor. He's got that swim move, that bull rush move.
I know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Like it.
He's a big hitter and he strips that ball.
You're setting them up faster than I can.
And that's not what I want him stripping, but whatever.
There's gonna be footage on ESPN tomorrow of me trying to kick his ass, and I'm getting pummeled into the ground. I'm gonna look like this without the invisibility when it's all said and done too. Oh my God. Calais Campbell, the mightiest of men and the stealer of women. He's at left end, one of the best options you can get, especially for Jags theme teams. God, dude.
Great.
How do we segue into this, dude? Like this, we're going from Calais Campbell. He's a great card, but we've got to move on to Calvin Johnson.
Woo!
And rather show Calvin Johnson on Mutthead, we're gonna go to the source. We're gonna go find the source on the director's squad and show you this beast.
You've got Go Deep, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my word!
Now I've had time.
Oh my word!
I have had time to bask and really understand this card, but I want to know what you think of Calvin Johnson as a Johnson Virgin Johnson.
Picture. He looks like a beast.
Mrs. Monkey just looked at me and said, "Settle down." Linguadian Megatrosa. This card right here is really, really dope, bro. How's he play? You played 4 head-to-head games with him. Since you won him for free, how does he play?
You know those kinds. Remember Harold Carmichael of last season? It seemed like you could just throw it up anywhere on the field, and his 75-foot arms could come out anywhere and pick it up and go for the touchdown.
I
Remember that scene from Space Jam where he extends his arm all the way out to hit the last bucket of the game? It's like that for touchdowns. He can stand at the 50 and stretch his arm out to the goal line and score touchdowns for you, man. He is crazy, crazy good.
Crazy, crazy good. We give you quick sweetheart. We give you the wand salute.
I feel like we've got one as well. There, yeah. Thank you.
Cross street.
He doesn't have one.
Wait, I was just told we're not allowed to.
Here for some reason.
That's terrible.
I was told we're not allowed to cross streams. I thought that was Ghostbusters.
That is good.
No, that's the general rule of life.
That's a general rule of life. All right, there we go. Sorry, impersonations. It is Halloween. Look at this, man. 95 jump. This is a great card. I think I'm going to splurge and buy him as well. He's hovering. His price is hovering around $1 million, which isn't crazy. That's so good as well. Honestly, guys, in a Madden where you can grind out $1 million in coins just from doing solos every month, anybody can do it. Anybody can buy the best card in the game. That's really cool. I think it's cool anyway. Do you think it's cool?
It's pretty cool.
It's a Madden of the people.
It's amazing.
That's amazing. Sorry. It's bloody brilliant. It's bloody brilliant.
Crikey.
Crikey, it's brilliant, isn't it, George?
I'm George.
Oh.
Wait, that's what you said?
No, wait, who's
Wait, are you George or am I Fred?
You guys fought about this earlier. I gotta know. Who's who?
Yeah, who's Fred? Who's
Which
George?
one dies? Fred dies.
Fred dies?
Oh, you gotta be Fred then, Monkey.
Fred, what, does he have like, oh, is he have a little wand accident?
It's beautiful to die.
I turned myself into a hamster. Whoops.
Hurting my soul.
I love it. Hey, live on location in Hogwarts Castle, which is in Europe, guys. We rented it out for the. I bought the couch, bought the ball, bought the helmet. If you come this way a little bit, darling, look, there we go. There's the Raiders helmet. It's back there as well.
There it is.
That's it. Here's Mutt Guru. We turned Mutt Guru. It was cheaper to fly him over from the States by turning him into a dog. What is carry on? Here is Mutt Guru. Here is Mutt Guru. Mutt Guru, I want you to say who won the free Megatron, Mutt Guru?
Director Seich. Is that right? Does that sound right?
Monkey, while I have Mutt Guru here on the stream, Mutt Guru, I would like to say thank you so much, sir, for selecting the director as the winner of not only Calvin Johnson, but a crap ton of training points on top of that. Mutt Guru, thank you so much. That's exactly what I thought Mutt Guru would do. It's like being there in person.
Oh,
that's right.
He's so
Director Seich.
I want that.
Look at Mutt Guru's little belly
from my heart.
Mutt Guru's on a no candy diet this Halloween though. Look at that. There we go.
No pants diet too. Mutt Guru with some pants.
And to show the good people how big this giveaway was. Yes, I got Calvin Johnson, but they gave me all of the set pieces, all of the players to make Calvin Johnson. So I went ahead and did the set. I got all of the players back, and I ended up adding another player to the team, guys. If you think about it this way, I was given 2 million coins instead of 1 million coins in giveaways, and I only used half the training that I got from him.
Oh my God!
We picked up.
Oh my God!
Drew Brees, 95 overall, San Diego Chargers version. Oh my God! 95 throw power, 97 under pressure, 92 play action. The man is an absolute monster. And I have Mutt Guru to thank for that. Thank you, sir. Monster.
Buddy.
And this is a great way. This is a great way for you guys to, if you guys are contemplating getting Megatron. I don't know how much he costs right now to do the set, but if you do the set, you get all of the cards back nat. And if you quick sell all of them, it's 11,000 training.
Yeah.
Drew Brees, to power him up all the way, was 8,000 training. And then I had a couple of nats on top of that. So we're still sitting at 6,000 training with Calvin Johnson and the Drew Brees. It was a good day for the director.
Very good day for the director. Oh my God, the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, exactly the theme that we were going for. It was not a Viking. It was the Invisible Woman all along. Exactly. All right, guys. So that was the most feared promo. We're going to actually break this down a little bit further in different videos throughout the week and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this is the base of what you need to understand with Calvin Johnson. All of the cards that we showed prior to him go into a set to pick him up, and then you get everything back nat. Simple as that. You can do your solos. And you could also buy the $5 version to get a head start on Calvin Johnson, but a very nice card and a very good master to feature in Most Feared this season.
Let's like really briefly touch upon the elements, okay? As you said, there's a $5 pack, which I recommend, guys. Just look at that as like DLC to get one extra boss. You grind all the solos. They're pretty fun, okay, and because they come with tiny miniature players. Mrs. Monkey was laughing her ass off looking at that as well, like your quarterback being this little ant. It was hilarious. Just wee little fellows, wee lads, you know. And look, the solos are quick and easy, and you get a 90 boss out of that. Every single day, the cool thing that I like about this is they're really involving the community. Every day there's going to be a daily solo that has a riddle to the solo title that tells you what you need to do in the solo in order to complete it, the challenge. And look down below in the comment section. We got a point down below, Mrs. Monkey. Got a point down below. Down in the comment section for our Twitter, myself and Director. All right, and we're going to be tweeting out whatever it is. The first one was you have a field goal to kick with 3 seconds left. The whole idea was...
I know this one. You have to miss.
Miss a field goal. The riddle was don't be afraid to fail or something like that, and you miss a field goal, and you're going to get a gold Most Feared player every day for that for like 2 weeks, which is great. We fully expect more Most Feared players to be coming out as well. The solos are easy. There's a cool uniform you can buy as well, the Sinister one. You can buy
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, you could spend money on that. It's not too much, and you can also spend money for the stadium. Personally, I'm going to buy myself the free 90 overall card. The boss card. I'm probably going to buy that uniform because I think it looks awesome, and that's it. I'm not going to buy the other unis. There's 2 other unis. I'm not going to buy the stadium, but it's a fun promo so far. Derwin James, amazing strong safety. Carl Long, amazing right guard. DRC, amazing corner. Jimmy Graham, amazing tight end. There's some decent cards in here. Jared Goff, really budget. Yeah, do you see that Mrs. Monkey just going tight end and then going like this? There's some budget quarterback there in Jared Goff as well. It's a nice promo. There's more cards to come. We got to get a Khalil Mack.
Oh, we have to.
There's the Sinister. Oh, nice.
This uniform, guys, I tell you what. If I were to see this on head-to-head, it would strike fear immediately. And then after that, you see Calvin Johnson, you see Drew Brees, and everything else to follow. This jersey's absolutely fire. We're going to put some footage in here of Calvin Johnson balling out, mossing the Raiders to no end. And you guys get a little sneak peek of what these uniforms look like. They're awesome. Now, one thing, Trumpetmonkey, I don't know if you saw this. Some people missed it as well. I think we should point it out. These stadiums that you can get from the store actually let you put chems on them. Yeah. You can put chems on these. You can put up to 5 of them, which make them actually pretty valuable. It's a cool stadium, but on top of that, it's got some gameplay value to it as well. So if you want to, go ahead and pick up the Fear Realm Stadium as well as the Sinister uniforms too, because they're pretty cool. They're pretty snazzy, Trumpetmonkey.
Snazzy.
But Trumpetmonkey, one thing I did want to talk about before we moved on to other content was about what we can expect to see in the future, because a lot of people feel a little bit unhappy about the promo because they feel too few players were featured in the promo itself. What do you think? Do you think that we're done with Most Feared, that it's one and done, or what do you think is to come in the next couple of days, weeks?
I mean, what did we have last year? We had scary, strong, scary, tall, scary, fast. I definitely feel like there's at least one more set of players coming next Friday. Yep. And you never know. There might be even another set after that. Like, I mean, next Friday is the 26th, right? You know, the Friday after that will be like after Halloween, technically. Yeah, but still, I think you might see like a final bunch of players, because then the promo needs to linger for a couple of weeks until Thanksgiving comes out. So I reckon at least one more batch of players. So expect them to be coming, because the whole idea is these are going to morph. And Jake Stein was on the stream saying and that's why I think there's more coming. He said, we're not going to tell you yet when they morph. That's like a tidbit for future content to come. There we go. That's right. I said tidbit.
Yeah, you did.
So if we're assuming that Most Feared isn't finished, that we are going to see more players in the future, which players are you expecting to see come to the promo in the next week or so? And I know there's one super obvious answer that you're eager to say.
Well, man, we got to get a Khalil Mack. It's got to happen. The Mac Daddy is on his way. I think Denzel Ward's going to get another bump as well because he's actually been like a fast and scary player in real life. I would not be shocked. I mean, Tyreek Hill's been looked after a lot already, but he has to be the scariest player for anybody in the NFL to go up against. Like, I just don't know how they're going to do it because they've already done one wide receiver bust. That's why we might not get a Tyreek Hill. But I think as well, so apparently Guru, this is how under the microscope the poor bloke is, okay? He's on YouTube channels being portrayed as a cute little dog in Europe, okay? And every single tweet Guru is involved with gets dissected. Apparently Guru liked a tweet that mentioned Troy Polamalu appearing in a horror film.
We all like
so
this.
Maybe, just maybe, maybe we get a Troy Polamalu.
Well, worst case scenario, Trumpetmonkey, we don't get Troy Polamalu, but we do get to see him in a horror movie, which sounds super awesome as well.
Oh, it's a great time to be alive, guys. Great time to be alive.
You imagine him running away from Freddy and Jason and all the fun characters at Universal Studios?
I totally see him as Predator. Straight up.
Predator?
Straight up. Predator.
That would be epic.
I mean, like, seriously, when you watch him play, all you see is massive
hair. The hair. Yeah, the hair.
I love it. I love it. I like it a lot.
But Troy Polamalu, guys, it isn't outside the realm of possibilities because me and Trumpetmonkey did a video earlier in the year. Troy Polamalu's shader was found in the game, which means somebody went through and detailed every single little strand of beautiful Head and Shoulders hair to make sure he was accurate for the game, which means...
What a head of hair.
A lot of head of hair.
That sweet.
And the sweet voice and the mannerisms, everything about Troy Polamalu seems to be in the game, okay? So that means there's a possibility we could see him, and there's a huge possibility we could see him in the next couple of weeks. So, like me, Trumpetmonkey, I'm sure a lot of people have saved up a ton of coin just in case Team Polamalu makes the roster. I still have 3 million coins after all is said and done. We did go pick up that Kellen Winslow. I don't know if you saw that, Trumpetmonkey. We got
I saw that. I saw it.
He's not there yet, man. Like,
Troy Polamalu hasn't been in the game since Madden 16? Before 15?
In the game.
It's been a while.
Bring the dog back.
Bring the dog
back.
Been
a minute.
To say.
and I think it goes without saying, if Troy Polamalu makes his way back into the game, this will probably be the biggest pack seller name that Mutt has seen in very many years.
Yeah.
So
I'd buy it.
3 other names I want to drop out there that I expect if they do more most feared, which we're expecting. I think that we're gonna get a Dangerous Wilson, a Russell Wilson. Okay, like I think like because he is just scary good as well. I think we're probably gonna see, but again, like this could be a MasterCard. Aaron Donald right in for the Rams, but also then another MasterCard, Todd Gurley. I think Gurley deserves one. He's killing it in real life, and he's so scary. No one wants to play Todd Gurley. So those are 3 names as well. Sprinkle out there. I could see Dangerous getting a 90. I could see Aaron Donald and Todd Gurley getting 94s.
All right, guys, we need to close this show out, but we have some more content we need to get through real quickly. And this was the content we saw at the beginning of the week. We'll just kind of scroll through these really quick and then close our thoughts on most feared.
I have to make an announcement, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. We do want to make an announcement. This director has something she wants to tell you beautiful people out in the YouTube-verse. Go for it.
Okay, so I've decided that we're going to do a costume contest. So this Halloween, take pictures. Parties you're going to this weekend, take awesome pictures. Let's have a contest. The most killer costume, funniest, well thought out, well put together costume wins. We're actually going to have a vote on it. So do that for a chance to win
Derwin James. Now this Derwin James you can either use in your team, which I highly recommend, especially if you don't have the rookie premier, or you can go ahead and put him in the set to help you out getting Calvin John. There you go, guys.
Yeah, so
there you go.
Send us your kick butt costumes and let's get him up here. Yeah, we're gonna look at him. We're all gonna look at him. They're gonna go up there. So let's see him do it.
There you go, boys.
Classy.
Awesome.
Diego.
And I think what would be really cool too is if you would submit your costume submissions the way we do our viewer transmissions. So get on the phone and give us a shout out to Mutt Force. Post it on Twitter and tag me and or Trumpetmonkey to be eligible to win, guys. There you go.
You haven't noticed the four of us love costumes. Like, straight up.
It's true.
No, this is just what I wear every day.
This is just what she wears, but
no, we like costumes. Trumpetmonkey likes.
She's looking for a bigger wardrobe.
Trumpetmonkey likes fancy fetishes, but we'll count it. We'll put it in that category.
Ginger schoolboys.
Yeah.
So if you're a ginger schoolboy, I give you a better chance.
Well, technically,
don't send us ginger schoolboy submissions. Don't do that.
Technically, they left Hogwarts and became entrepreneurs. So I like wealthy young ginger entrepreneur men. Thank you very much. All right.
Damn straight.
Joke shops.
That's it.
Probably would love someone with a joke shop. Like, that's just you in general. So I feel like we're hitting pretty close to home at this point. So I'm gonna let it go.
This just in, Director. The Trumpetmonkey Joke Shop has run out of whoopee cushions, and the fans in Philly are rioting. We have run out of whoopee cushions. We need more whoopee cushions. They're rioting. They're not happy. Big Cap demands more whoopee cushions.
So much.
There we go.
I don't know how much more the city of Philadelphia can take, man. We gotta pull Mutt Force off the air.
So much rioting. Get them the whoopee cushions for the love of God.
Send them in planes like they do for relief over third world countries. Send the whoopee cushions.
With little parachutes with like the circus color, like stripes. I love it. Looks good. Prince.
All right, guys, let's skim over the weekly content from earlier this week. And there's a couple of good ones. Let's go over it, Trumpetmonkey. Here we go.
Yeah, really. Listen, if you're building a wall of Dallas again, Dallas theme team, but this is a great guard anyway, no matter what. Really, really nice guard as well. Like the speed is actually really solid. So this guy right here, nice, and hopefully his price went down a little bit there, nearly 10% impacted by Mr. Long. But this is a really nice card right here. And again, you can lead the way on him. So I like him, man. Like, this is a solid guard right here. And this is a nice one.
I like Zack Martin. He's always played very, very nice. And I think he has a power up. Am I mistaken? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. Well, that's okay. He's a good card regardless. Next up, we got Vontaze Burfict. If there was ever a player that fits the most feared category, it's got to be Burfict. The dude has a resume as long as my arm knocking out players in the NFL. What do you see in his Mutt card, however, Trumpetmonkey?
Yeah, it's absolutely trash though. That's the problem. It's so slow. Like he's not even gonna get to the player to make a play.
Lock your doors, Trumpetmonkey. He's coming. He's gonna come beat the shit out of you later, man. This guy, dude, he's known for breaking bones for much less. But guys, honestly, as a Mutt card, 77 speed at right outside linebacker. Don't do that. He's maybe eligible to start on your team if you put him at right end, because he's got decent block shed, I guess. But for me, it's a hard pass. I'm not very interested in Vontaze.
Nah, it's not terrific.
Get out of here before he figures this out, man. He's gonna come. He's gonna come break down some doors. Next up, okay. One more surprise here, Trumpetmonkey. We got Hunter Henry, who I am super pissed got hurt at the beginning of the season. But we went ahead and picked up a Hunter Henry as well, man. Here you go. Here are the stats. 79 strength, 92 spec, 86 run block, which is probably the hero stat of Hunter Henry. 86 run block at tight end. You might as well be Frank Wycheck from last season. You put him on the left side of the line, run stretch to the left. He's going to have you covered the whole way. I feel this presence of wanting to say something about Hunter Henry.
I'm just very bitter about Hunter Henry. Okay, let me just.
Me too.
Look, he's under 200 as well. This is a great card for under 200 right there. It's really nice.
Yeah, very, very nice card. I picked him up today myself for like 180K, so not bad, not bad. Next up, we got Josh Norman on the Team of the Week promo. Good card, kind of slow. What do you think, Trumpetmonkey?
Yeah, a little bit too slow. Like personally, I'd be taking a Casey Hayward for the higher stats right here. A little too slow. A little too slow. A little like me. A little too slow. Look, but not terrible. If you're building, man, if you're building like is he a power up, by the way? But if you're building a skins team, then you're sorted. Does he have that power up? I thought he did. It's up a little bit there.
No power up. No power up for Josh
Why did I
Norman.
think he had a power up? Well, that's
very strange.
I hope they add one because for a Panthers team he'd be looking good. But even for the Redskins team, like solid.
like I'm not a massive fan of the stats. Not a massive fan. Just a little bit too slow for my liking. Again, with DRC, Dominique Rogers Cromartie coming out, that's the card you're going for if you want to spend about that much.
Yeah, I think that's an easy pass for me as well. Next up, we got Matty Ice, Matt Ryan of the Falcons. Actually, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. What do you see in a Matt Ryan?
Not terrible, but if you're like, look at the speed,
that's
right?
Like been the summary of his career.
Yeah, right. I know exactly. Look, the throw power isn't fabulous. I would be taking that Jared Goff over this. That's the thing. So it's kind of like I don't know, man. There's nothing jumps out about him, right? Nothing jumps out. The speed, the stats, the throwing, the power, none of it really jumps out. So, except his nickname is
Fox
Matty.
released a video on it though, and he seemed to really like him. The thresholds that he's hitting, especially if you put go deep and stuff on him, isn't too bad. But it's for 200K, maybe you can find something better elsewhere. But if you're a Falcons fan, not a bad card. Match him up with Julio Jones, you probably got yourself a good combo there. So not bad. But we got another hype card. Another hype card to get through today.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mrs. Director. This is why it was a gamble having the wives on here, because they get to see the geek come out for football player cards.
This is not the only place and will not ever be the only place.
Right? Oh my God, there's literally no rest.
Lots of geek to be found in the Siege household, guys. But we're gonna go.
By the way, sorry. While I have Mrs. Director here, Mrs. Director, would you please just buy Director Siege this freaking yodeling pickle, because it's an advertisement that follows him around everywhere on the internet. I mean, I feel like he's waking up in the middle of the night, like in a sweat, having just dreamt about yodeling pickles chasing him. Please just buy him the pickle so Amazon can stop haunting him.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The yodeling pickle. It follows him everywhere.
Amazon throws ads on Mutthead based on what they think you would like.
I would think that was something else.
That's exactly what everyone else told me. But the other item that gets advertised to me all the time is a life-size Velociraptor.
I'll get you the raptor. I'll take.
And it's a wrap. Okay, that's it.
One drop. Boom. There we go.
This show got a little hot and bothered all of a sudden.
It did. All right, what's the hype card, Director?
I don't even know, man. The hype has turned into confusion, and the confusion has turned into fear.
I think it's more hot and then bothered.
Yeah. Dear Lord, Melvin Gordon got himself an upgrade, guys. And we got somebody here, a huge fan of Melvin Gordon in the house.
Yep, 35 points last week. Fantasy killer. Love me some Melvin Gordon.
This is Director.
He's in my team as well. He's in my fantasy team as well.
An absolute
I got
killer.
35 points.
Absolute killer for both Fantasy and Madden Ultimate Team. He comes stock with 91 speed, 90 excel, 92 agility, 91 elusiveness with 92 ball carrier, 92 spin, 94 juke, and 94 carry. He's really like the perfect running back other than his truck. Like really the best ball carrier move running back you can ask for, especially if you upgrade him, especially if you're looking at a Chargers themed team like the Director. Melvin Gordon, mark my words, will be on my squad very, very, very soon. Love me some
Melvin Gordon.
He will not be
How much is he going for?
Because Director will be mad about it.
$450K. Woo!
It's steep, but I'm not gonna stiff him like someone stiffed a Marshawn Lynch. And now Marshawn Lynch has gone and thrown himself off a building and threw himself on IR in complete sorrow and heartache. Trumpetmonkey.
That's a low blow, Director. That's a low blow. Careful, I got a wand and I'm not afraid to use it. All right.
What more can you do to me, man? I'm a man in bandages.
Protect him the best I can. From Estonia to Utah, I will protect him.
The end of the brand new cards this week. We got Pat Elfine, Pat Elflein.
The fact that you cannot pronounce his name does not give me hope.
It does not give me hope for this card stat either, man. I mean, center is hard to like really replace, and if you're using him at depth, he doesn't really see the field a lot. So unless you really need him for a Vikings themed team or you need the chem, I would say maybe he's a pass. There's different positions where you want these cards, guys. So I'm thinking it's a pass on the center. Again, the stats read more like maybe a pass blocking center, but there you go. There's Elflein. Next up on Rising Stars, we got left outside linebacker. Again, you only get one backup linebacker, and you don't want to be rostering someone, even upgraded, only having the low 80s. Speed.
Yeah,
that looks like shit.
Yeah, he's very bad. Slow. Look at the orange and red. That's your warning sign right there. Stay away.
There's your sign
from Matthew Judon. So I think Rising Stars this week is a pass. What do you think? What do you say?
Yeah, it is. It's a hard pass. Look, Jewel Cam's great. Maybe they fit your team. Maybe you needed a backup center, and a backup outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, where you could actually use the cams. Theme team wise, great for the Vikes, great for the Ravens. For everybody else, meh.
Yeah, I think these Rising Stars are best utilized at positions of depth, and those guys, there's only one backup, so pass. Next up, we have got the primetime performers. Do I have the right ones up here, Trumpetmonkey? We get a Sean Lee.
Yeah.
Sean Lee last Thursday, guys. Sean Lee's always performed really, really, really well, at least for me. And it's kind of hard for me to say that because he's always got low speed, but he's always making plays. What do you say, Trumpetmonkey?
Yeah, he's just got that mutt force factor, man. His cards do play well. They play well, like pretty much defending like in every capacity against the rush, against the pass, and also then like as in coverage, but also pass rush. They're just solid cards, and there are a lot of dudes building a Cowboys theme team this year for that +3 speed. He'd be up to 85. You're looking pretty good right there. And his +3 strength as well. So he'd be in the low 80s on strength. Look, really solid card. Look at the pursuit and the tackle, man, and the play rec. That's what you want right there. He's just always in the correct position, basically.
Yeah. Very good. Not a bad primetime performer, but maybe wait until we get those power-up passes because he's going for a stiff 600,000 coins right now.
Yeah.
But again, you get those coins back later in the year if you decide to buy them. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end of the show here. We got a brand new David Johnson. Now, Mrs. Director owns like 2 jerseys, and one of them being a highly coveted David Johnson from her near championship season of fantasy.
2 jerseys?
Maybe 3?
No, more.
Jesus Christ. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, man, but she's got herself...
What the
a David Johnson jersey.
First off, I have 7 jerseys, and David Johnson.
7!
There you go. The 7 jerseys, and at the height of them, David Johnson. This card comes stock 90 speed, 90 excel, 92 agility. Probably the best stat on here I love is the 92 break tackle, 92 juke move. He's going to be absolutely nasty.
What is that, Tom Fuller?
That is 75 catch, which is good. It's good. It's good for running backs this season. So he's a solid card. I still have 91 David Johnson, and I'll tell you what, Saquon Barkley can't catch worth crap, man. So David Johnson might have a future on my team at some point, but right now it's just there's so many halfbacks to choose from, and if I'm already going to be dropping coin on Melvin Gordon, maybe we just pass on him. But not a bad card, David Johnson.
Not the greatest in fantasy. But
he's having an off year. He's having the Todd Gurley year right now from a couple years ago.
First year David Johnson.
Swiftly moving on. The last segment of our show, guys. I'm sure you're up right now pulling these packs for these fellas right here. We get our third fullback legend of the season already, Trumpetmonkey. What do you think of Franco Harris?
Franco Harris, guys. I had the pleasure of meeting this individual at an event that we ran, the company I was with in New York a few years back. Shook this dude's hand, and it was like holding on to, he was like the thing. It was like slabs of concrete. This is a big.
He has no bones in his hand.
I have no bones in my hand. They're gone now. It's just a jellyfish, okay? Because I shook hands with Franco Harris. This a man's man right here. I want this card. I'm not going to lie to you. This might very well be my fullback upgrade, broski. Love this card. His cards play brilliantly too. He's a Mack truck. He hits like a truck. He's epic. So I'm going to be getting myself some Franco Harris, governor.
And not to mention, 88 speed is pretty damn nice on Franco Harris as well. At fullback, you get that kind of speed, and you get maybe a Kyle Long with him too. You can achieve stretch and pitch plays no other team can if you can get a combo that working on your team. So very, very nice card. Franco Harris. Next up, a fan favorite, Paul Krause making his way back to the game. Guys, think about it this way. We just got an upgrade to Derwin James, who's also 6'3", high speed. You put Paul Krause back there as well, man. It's going to be really, really hard to pass in any defense with 2 really tall safeties. What do you see in a Paul Krause to wrap up the show?
Well, everybody knows out there, Paul Krause. We love Paul Krause, sweetheart.
We do.
Paul Krause is amazing. This right here might be like a must-have for your God squad. He's going to play like the best free safety in the game. He has the Mutt Force factor, something in the card, something in the code that makes him play out of his skin. And he's already a 93 and 94 overall with the power up. He might go to 95 overall. I was looking at maybe getting Ronnie Lott and dropping 800K. And this guy right here has just come along and said, yoo-hoo! Trumpetmonkey! I love it. So I'm probably going to get me some Krause and some Franco Harris. I love both the legends this week. I think it's great.
And we still have a limited. We have no idea who it is either. So actually a really good weekend for legends, and we got Most Feared. So guys, this is going to wrap up the show right here. We got some solid cards for Most Feared. Don't be deterred from the limited number of Most Fears we got, because we do feel more is on the way. And there's some sneaky good players at the 90s overalls, guys. Like some better than some 92s that I've seen. So don't overlook this promo, because there's some gold to be found if you know where to look, okay? So guys,
yes, sir.
Trumpetmonkey, all I got to say, man, you got to get yourself a Calvin Johnson, dude. Calvin Johnson plays on another level. He makes the game fun again, and he continues to drop in price. So go pick yourself up a Calvin Johnson, my friend.
Well, we can't all be lucky enough to win a Calvin Johnson from Mutt Guru, okay? And don't worry, Mutt Guru, we're gonna change you back from your human form soon enough, Mutt Guru, over here, little Mutt Guru.
No, you gotta save some money in the post. Go ahead and ship him first. Give him some sort of pill to wear it
I
off.
want to see it. I want to see it on screen.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Mutt Force.
Don't forget about the costume contest. Get your pictures in. The contest ends on the 1st, so we'll be showing who's, I guess, the 3rd, right?
Yeah, the 3rd. I think it'll be November 3rd, the Mutt Force episode
2nd.
on the 3rd or the 2nd, that we'll be announcing the winner. But again, guys, go ahead and send us your videos. Man, this is the worst time to be transparent. Send your videos from the phones on the shout-outs to Mutt Force. And tag us on Twitter to be eligible to enter for the giveaway.
We want to see him. Bring him on.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much to the Mutt Wives for entering us here at the in the show with us today. It's been pretty fun. And go outside and get yourself some fresh air and a Calvin Johnson on your team very soon, guys. This has been the Trumpetmonkey.
Bye.
Bye.
The Mrs. Trumpetmonkey.
Oh, there's
the Mrs. Director.
What's up? I have a wand because I was jealous.
And
it's Director Seich.
The Director
Seich.
As always, bros, stay frosty.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. Mutt Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. Mutt Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain.